Welcome back, bandits. I'm Red Bandit, and today we're going through the Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay part 2 mini games and activities that you guys can expect to do, participate in, play, whatever you want to call it or label it, in Red Dead Redemption 2 in less than 1 month away, guys. It's amazing to think that in 25 days, especially come midnight of the 25th, we're going to be able to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on our PlayStation 4s, our Xbox One consoles, and it's going to be jam-packed with information we both did know and didn't know, and there's going to be so many surprises in the game for us. We've probably only seen like 1% of the potential that this game holds for players. I'm super excited. So the first mini game we have in Red Dead Redemption 2 that was touched upon in gameplay trailer 2 released today is fishing. Now, fishing has been confirmed for a few weeks now, and it was speculated way back in February before any previews or gameplay trailers were released. Now, fishing in Red Dead Redemption 2 is far more complex and detailed than any previous game I even know about. I've played like fishing simulators once or twice in my life, and nothing looks as detailed as this in terms of complex controls. It's been confirmed that Red Dead Redemption 2 will also allow us to change our baits, rods, and purchase new stuff like so. So as you can see in the bottom right hand side when we're fishing, we use the left analog stick to actually move the rod itself and cast the rod. We use the X button or the square button on PlayStation to cut the line, and the right thumbstick will be spun in a circular motion in order to wind up the reel itself and catch the fish that we may have on the end of the bait. In my opinion, I'm really excited to get into fishing, but it's not just limited to standing on our feet. We're actually able to use boats now in Red Dead Redemption 2 and work with these boats to do fishing as well. Something else revealed in the gameplay was also that we can do herding cattle and cattle rustling. Of course, it was only a very short clip, but I do hope that it's different from Red Dead Redemption 1, where these missions were forced to be played through Bonnie McFarlane's missions. They were very tedious. However, if you feel like doing it and giving it a go, I feel like it would be really fun to do in Red Dead Redemption 2, given the improvements that they've made. I just hope that they're not very important missions that we have to do. We can also chop wood to gather, of course, resources for our camp, for building, keeping fires lit, or sell the wood on to other people, and that goes down in the subcategory of an activity or a chore. The same as dancing. I wouldn't say it's necessarily an activity, but it's definitely something we can do to build relationships and bonds with other people in the camp. Dancing, again, another confirmed feature. Down back to the mini games now, though, we have poker being confirmed, as well as liar's dice and dominoes. 3 awesome tabletop games that you guys are all going to definitely, no doubt, enjoy playing in Red Dead Redemption 2. The amount of you guys that contacted me saying that you loved 5-Finger Fillet and poker in Red Dead Redemption 1 just goes to show how popular this is going to be in Red Dead Redemption 2. I love the fact that they're bringing it back, and it definitely looks like it's more in depth with different options, and also spectators will actually gather round the tables and the games. And playing poker isn't just limited to going out into town or a city and doing it. You can actually do it in bars and even the camp where all of the gangs hang around. Dutch's gang, or the gang where you guys will actually sleep, you know, the camp where the gang takes place, that's got a poker table as well, so you can play private poker with your friends or go out and gamble in public. Of course, we're then moving on to 5-Finger Fillet, of course a very popular mini game. 5-Finger Fillet, as I said, is returning to Red Dead Redemption 2, and it will follow the same structure, the same core structure as it did in the predecessor, where you mash buttons that appear on screen that are prompted to you in order to slam the knife down on the table in between your fingers. Now, I'm sure we've all tried this in real life, hopefully not with a real knife, maybe a pen at school or something. It's definitely a game that I found personally through Red Dead Redemption 1, and me and my friends ended up playing it for years and years to come, and I'm so glad that this little activity to throw back a pastime and remind us of the good old times of Red Dead Redemption is also returning. And last but not least, guys, there is of course the theatre. We're going to be able to go into the theatre in Red Dead Redemption 2 and not only watch it, but we're actually able to sit down, applaud people, focus on people, and antagonize the people on stage if we don't enjoy the content or the comedy that they are presenting to us. Rockstar Games are going into so much detail in this game, and I cannot wait to get in more depth with more activities throughout the world. Of course, other activities such as hunting have been confirmed that I'm not touching on this list today because it wasn't covered in the latest gameplay video. These few gameplay features and mini games I've listed today were all taken directly from the new gameplay released today. Stay tuned to this channel, guys, if you want to see more content for Red Dead Redemption 2, including a video tomorrow about heists, gun changes, and of course more content to come in the coming weeks. So stay tuned, and if you feel like it, deadeye that like button down below, and if you want to, shoot that cowbell to turn on notifications. Stay cool, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Adios. And I hope you enjoyed the 4K.